I'm provoking you now.
Hello everybody and welcome to some more Clash Royale. Today we're going to be teaching you how to use the Balloon Gaint combo. It is extremely strong and I think it's seriously one of the best combos in the game. So I have a little bit of a different variation of this deck. I have one different card. I think in the original there's Barbarians, but let's get right into explaining how to use this. So your main combo is definitely Giant Balloon. And then the Mini P.E.K.K.A. is actually different from the Barbarians because it's used to take down Royal Giants, Hog Riders, and other big things. As you can see, the Barbarians are there, but in mine right here, I have the Mini P.E.K.K.A. So the Arrows and the Princess. You know how you're supposed to have usually 2 spells in your deck? Well, Arrows and Princess are an extremely good combo because the Princess is basically walking arrows, and then the Arrows is good for immediately taking out Minion Horde and other things that will take down the Giant combo. So, as you can see, it's still the same thing in there, only the Mini P.E.K.K.A., of course, is different. So, the Skeletons are used mainly for distractions, but they can also be added to the push just for a little bit of extra damage, if, of course, they don't get taken out. And they can also be used if you don't have, like, your Mini P.E.K.K.A. ready to take out Hogs, but it's not going to be that fast. They're not going to take them down that fast, and they can be zapped pretty easily. But the 3 Elixir minions are going to be used for taking down, how am I supposed to say this? They're just support on taking down troops. And the Giant is like the Giant and Balloon combo. The Giant does around 200, and then the Balloon does 700. And they both do around that, and that takes down towers fast. Like if you don't have the elixir to defend this, it's seriously gonna take down your tower really fast. Like I know I've already said it, but it goes down fast because of like each hit that they're gonna get is gonna do 900 damage to your tower, and maybe a little more. Because I'm pretty sure the Balloon does a little over 700, and the Giant does like 1 more. I think he does like 201. But it's a really good combo. Seriously, one of the best combos in the game. And this is 1 elixir cheaper than the original one. But you know, I still like it. I think the Mini P.E.K.K.A. might actually be better than the Barbarians because he's cheaper, and it takes down towers. Like this deck, it's the king of 1 crown victories. But of course, once you have a tower down, you can drop one like right in front of the king tower, and it takes down the second tower extremely fast because But I do have a cheaper variation of the deck. It's right here, but it's not really that good. And then the original deck is 3.8. My deck is I'm pretty sure 3.7 or 3.6. But I feel like I should just use my deck in a match just to kind of teach you guys how to use it. Let's go. So right away, we are starting off with the Princess, 3 Elixir minions, the Pump, and the Mini P.E.K.K.A. So I'm going to drop the Pump because that's really good to start off with because you can start pumping up towards the beginning and get that Giant push ready to go. But if you're full on elixir, oh shoot, better drop my Mini P.E.K.K.A. and my skeletons. Oh, well, my skeletons didn't exactly distract the fire spirits like I thought they would, but it was still pretty good. So he drops an Ice Wizard. That's going to take out my Mini P.E.K.K.A. Oh man, Mini P.E.K.K.A. didn't even get a shot off on that Ice Wizard. So I'm going to drop the Princess just to do a little bit of chip damage to take out this Ice Wizard faster, because I'm pretty sure he does around 300 chip damage. But since we have the Princess down, we're going to drop down the combo. He drops down Barbarians. That's only going to take down the Giant. And he drops down the Musketeer. But that Balloon is probably going to get off about 2 shots. 2. Nice. Okay. This Princess should be able to take out the Barbarians. I'm going to have the minions so that they distract the Musketeer. So that Princess stays alive. And then she should get a couple of hits on that tower. He drops the Bomber. Oh man, he dropped the Royal G. I think I'm going to drop the Mini P.E.K.K.A. to the left side so I can take down that Bomber. And then also take out this Royal Giant. But he's going to drop the Fire Spirits, but they're not going to take out my Mini P.E.K.K.A, and my Mini P.E.K.K.A took out the Royal Giant. Like I said, guys, that's what the Mini P.E.K.K.A does. He's for taking out the Royal Giants and the Hogs. So I dropped down a Princess, but that Ice Wizard's going to take it out. I'm going to drop the Giant Balloon because he used his Elixir on that Ice Wizard to take down the Princess. But, of course, he has Barbarians ready. But I think we're going to get this tower, guys. If the Balloon... Yeah, there we go. He got there, and we got the tower. That's real nice. He drops down. He has a Musketeer down. I'm going to drop the Mini P.E.K.K.A to take care of that thing real fast, just so we don't have to deal with it. I'm going to drop down another Collector, but up forward, because I know he has that Royal Giant. And there's the Hog Rider. I'm going to drop Skeletons to kind of take care of that. He also has a Bomber. So I'm going to drop the Princess. He drops the Ice Wizard, though. I think minions should be able to take care of that pretty easily. Yeah, they're even... Oh, he dropped a Musketeer, and my minions are going to be able to take that thing out, too. So, we have the momentum right there. That's where you want to drop your combo, right there. Whenever you have a tower down. Because it does massive damage. This Balloon... I think the Balloon's going to get the tower. Nice. So, I dropped that Mini P.E.K.K.A to take care of that Hog that was coming. And then I had the momentum, so I dropped down the Giant Balloon. And we got the second tower. This should be enough for a Crown Chest. But I'm going to drop this Skeletons right there. I don't have the Mini P.E.K.K.A though, so I'm going to drop the Mini P.E.K.K.A to try to take out this Royal Giant. But he got our tower. Well, there's one crown for his Crown Chest. But, of course, we have 2 to open up our Crown Chest. So, we got 16 gold. That's okay. But at least we get to open up this Crown Chest. 508 gold, 2 gems, 2 Inferno Towers, 16 Bombers, 4 Rockets, 42 Knights. Hopefully he gets a buff because, I mean, I guess the Mini P.E.K.K.A is basically the Knight, only he does a lot more damage, but for one more Elixir. But that's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. I hope you guys learned how to use that Giant combo because it is extremely strong. And I'll be seeing you in the next episode. Peace out. Swirls out.